A moment to savour for all of us. Lined
Hello,
up on the
everybody,
start
and
line,
welcome to
their
today's
eyes
match.
fixed on the prize.
Denmark
It is the ultimate
against
calm before the
Netherlands.
inevitable storm. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle and here we go. Ake gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
He's a fine all-round defender, Peter. Physically, he's strong, he's a good reader of the game and never afraid to put in a tackle, a well-timed tackle. I don't think any opposition forward will relish playing against him. I think I'm right in saying that.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Bierre charging forward. Højlund! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Good running, strong and purposeful. It's a pretty loose pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined. Van Nistelrooy. Van Basten. Seedorf. It's Van der Vaart. Tries one from range! And he has kept it out somehow!
Van der Vaart clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Van Basten! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And now a sudden chance to counter. That has ended up in no man's land. Now the cross. Eriksson. Taken back almost at once. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Quarter of an hour played. He's in a great position here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Great chance for a shot! Goal, the Netherlands! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
The Netherlands are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
The Netherlands have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up call for the hosts.
And he's there to belt it away. Probing pass. And no, that was never going to make it. Not the most convincing of passes. Ake. Ake running with the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's been cut out, well played. Tries to play it through.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, the ball's gone astray. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. De Jong, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Dorgu gets into a good position. Terrific effort! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's forced to go back. Oh, good take in a good area.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Højlund. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's great chance! But he's left disappointed.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
That's the end of the first 45. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
The Netherlands really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
The Netherlands just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good.
Substitution.
So, into the second half.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Van Basten. Look at the space here. And he's had it nicked away. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's a sharp little ball here. Van Nistelrooy. Bullish header! And no mistake. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
DNF! Off the post! And that is well cleared. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Van Basten absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All part of a...
There's the shot! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolute...
And Van Nistelrooy! Oh, how's that for a goal? That is a gem! An absolute gem! Untouchable, remorseless! And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the
Hello,
start line,
everybody, and
their
welcome
eyes
to
fixed
today's
on the
match.
prize. It is the
Netherlands
ultimate calm
against
before the
Brazil.
inevitable storm. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway. There is the lithe figure of Ed Nielsen.
Well, I think it's his athleticism that's helped him pioneer that style of playing out from the back, probably before the term even existed, Peter. He'll have a massive part to play in ensuring this team keeps its shape.
No way.
Well, he'll effectively switch between centre-back and defensive midfielder, constantly sniffing out danger, but it's his ability to turn creator when he wins the ball back, which makes him so key.
Oh, he's got the lot, hasn't he? No one. Bullet! Now, who's going to be first to this? Brazil are looking to go forward now. Cross into the... Oh, good climb! That was superb goalkeeping!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And here's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Wow, look who's involved.
Brazil have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. The Netherlands have the chance to go the other way. Gullit. Dumfries finding himself in space. Getting up there! It's hit the crossbar! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Cafu. The Netherlands are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Rodrigo gets into a good position. Showing good feet. And he's been shifted off it. Ake did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Strong running down that left flank. He's found a way past. Gravenberg. Challenged just a bit on the firm side.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Your impression so far, Jim?
The Netherlands have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Thinks about the shot. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Rodrigo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. In comes the corner. Brazil have their second corner now. Rodrigo! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Gakpo is onto it in a flash. Cafu is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Can he get it through? Pull it. De Jong. Look at the space here. Bullet! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Incoming delivery. Good read, needed to be. Shot a goal! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Dumfries makes a move down the right. Pullet just eases him off the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pele, Gravenberg. And it's Seedorf.
Such good technique.
Seedorf. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's got away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so
There
determined.
will be 1 minute added time.
Deep into stoppage time. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
That's the end of the first 45. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. The midway point of the game.
Well, it was great to see them try to turn their possession and chances into a goal. They definitely wanted one before the break, and okay, while it didn't happen, things could start changing if they can continue in the same manner.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 21.
Away we go again.
Coming on the field.
The
is
Netherlands are probably
number 15,
feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Ball is over the line. Ronaldinho. Now there's a fine ball. That's good defending, very good defending. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. De Roon. The Netherlands come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Now this is having a shot! Stood up well to him there. Now that looks a decent ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Not the most accurate pass. And this is Pele! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he plays one through. And this is Pullet. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Rodrigo. Picked out brilliantly. Decent chance! And he's found the net! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
The Netherlands have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really takes a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Brazil have their third corner. Punched away. But it's Ed Nielsen. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And now a sudden chance to counter. Van Basten. Great vision. Oh, super fine. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And that's it.
Hello, everybody.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
FM station.